My life working in a Tusk Kitchen in New York City. A few years ago, I made the Milk Bar pumpkin pie for the first time, and every year people always go crazy about it, so I decided that I would try to make it again. I roasted the pumpkin and started making the caramel. I've had a hard time with caramel for some reason recently, and it has to be the perfect consistency to really go well with this pie. For a second, I thought it was getting a little too dark, but it actually turned out really good. Then I moved on to the pumpkin ganache, which basically you pour boiling milk over white chocolate, wait for it to melt, and mix in everything else, except for the white chocolate didn't actually melt, so I had to pop it in the microwave for a little bit, then transferred it back to the pretty bowl and pureed it a little bit with an immersion blender to get it really smooth and silky. Next up was the pie crust, and this is a pretty standard pie crust. It does have cornmeal in it, so I really didn't think it would have any issues, except for the fact that I didn't let it cool long enough and it totally sank while I was baking. After Ella tested one of my recipes, it was a melted brie. I had her bake me a second pie crust. This one turned out so much better than mine, but by the time the pie crust had fully cooled, it was completely dark outside, so I had to move to some different lighting. I put the pie in the fridge to chill overnight, then went to go snag some food from Caesar and his Christmas special.